All the expensive ones.
Well, there are no expensive ones. They all cost
You're right.
$2,
All right,
technically.
listen. I'm opening up my set or my chest right now.
Well, okay, so I have one of each, but two of Mars, like 5 tinies, I think. I think four now. I gave
Jesus
like one
Christ.
away, and then I only got one Marana. I stopped after I got a Marana.
Hmm.
But yeah,
How many
I've
chests did
I've
you buy?
too many.
Yikes. Yeah,
I don't have anything to spend my money on, so I'm
nice,
sitting on
nice.
like
I
a
got a
lot.
tiny.
Nice. Gave you a thumbs up.
Um,
You just couldn't see it. Sending match IDs. Oh, we'll start with the worst one. Um, I think this was before Larry and I had this idea of going and pulling the small camp to
uh-huh.
pulling their wave and then farming small camp instead of to dodge the lane um, rather to just play the bad lane, you know.
Uh-huh.
It was a Slark into Mars. There was nothing I could do. All my heroes got banned. Actually, like, I was straight up about to pick. I was picking Centaur. The enemy team picked Centaur, got it banned. Legion was already banned, so I couldn't play Legion into Slark. I couldn't literally do anything because all my heroes got banned. It was so sad.
Big
So
oof.
I got stuck with a Slark Lich into a Mars, and that's just not playable. But the real question I have is you'll enjoy this one because it's Sawyer Flame. All right, you get a little bit of Sawyer Flame. Are you gonna stream
Yeah, I'm
to
streaming it
Discord as
right now.
well?
Oh, I can if you need me to.
I don't need you to. Is there a
Okay.
delay on your stream?
There,
Small
there's a
delay?
little bit, yeah.
It
So
probably doesn't
I'm,
lag if you're not
yeah.
streaming to both, does it? Is that what was causing it?
Probably not. Yeah, I don't know. Is it?
Yes, Sawyer. He's watching. Let's do this.
Perfect. Is there any lag to Dota right now? There
It's
will be, just because I'm out of full screen. But is
oh
there what?
yeah, because you're out of full screen. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
how it is.
am I good now?
Yeah, you're good. I'll be
Perfect.
fine.
Okay.
Um, I'm glad Sawyer's watching because he's a piece of shit for this game, and he should know exactly
Feels
what I'm talking about right now. Now, this is more or less
okay.
a question of
Uh,
what Sawyer did, less than what I'm doing. I just need someone to settle the argument, and I don't have my Immortal 200 coaching until Sunday, so I'll use this. So,
who's your Immortal 200?
Rusi,
I don't know who that is.
nice guy, really good coach. Um, yeah, as you can see, Slark just kind of took control of the game.
Yeah. Goes boots, windlace. That's good. Drums. Is this post patch drums?
Yes.
Okay, good. If it was not post patch, I would have flamed. Sorry, post on Reddit. You really doing free coaching for random people? I am indeed. All people
Um,
of all ranks and roles.
not sure my items actually genuinely matter this game though. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're all good.
Game,
I'm a
game
plus
was
one
20
player,
minutes.
so talked a little bit today, yesterday, and Wednesday, I believe. Oh yeah, what's up, man? How are you doing? Yeah, so I'm coaching everyone here at what time Eastern? 9 Eastern. I have some RD12 scrims that I have to do, and then I'm back to coaching. But I'm a pause one player, so I coach. I can coach other things slash air quotes coach. Um,
If you're immortal, you should know how the game's played at least. So
yeah, I
if you're
can coach
messing up in the
fundamentals
game,
less than
he's
that,
your
but
guy. Doesn't have to be lane and role specific.
mm-hmm.
Learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Because until I did coaching for the first time, I'd say I had little to no concept of what the dead lane was and how that worked.
Mm-hmm.
Which just like once you figure that out and understand how how the map should be played after that, like it changes the entire game honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just missing that, and that's not even role specific.
Right. So
Alrighty.
what is the main thing that you wanted to go over this game?
So if you just player perspective me here,
Yep.
yeah, I play this lane like as much as I can get without trying to feed.
Right.
I start the windlace because just run from Slark. There's nothing else I can do. Why, did you just fucking mute me?
I'm muting everyone. Um, so especially as an or with an Earthshaker rather, you're not getting jack shit out of
Yeah,
this
yeah,
lane.
I know. I
Um,
knew that from the start. It's a Slark Mars. There's nothing I can do but
yeah,
spear him
it's a Slark
away.
Mars
But he
versus Slark,
has.
or it's a Slark Lich versus Mars Earthshaker. You guys literally just get murdered in that lane. Two
Hmm.
useless heroes
Yeah,
versus that.
we had the
Um,
idea that we could have pulled to. We talked about it. We just pulled a small camp. Slark's farming the wave. We can double team the Lich.
mhm,
Like, but the problem is with cutting now, you're way closer to the carry, so Slark can just take that wave under tower, last hit it. Um,
mhm.
and
Yeah.
then
So what you need, yeah, this is what you need to be doing.
these
In these
creeps.
lanes, just pull the creeps back.
Yeah. I mean, I try to get as much. I literally just hide in the trees, and it's so unfortunate because like Larry, I don't know how Larry dragged those creeps. Hold on, can you go back actually? Will you go
Yeah.
back for me? I want to know
You
why
have
those
to.
creeps aggroed to
I'm,
him.
I'm assuming you have to wait until they get to the edge of the tier one, and you may be able to do it.
Well, hold on.
Problem with
Honest-
Twitch. Sorry for Kiki. No, you're all good, man. Honestly, if you're doing these things, I might hop in someday. It's fine. If it's fine, would like a better player to tell me what he thinks about my games of mine. I'm Divive 48. Awesome, cool. Yeah, I'd definitely be happy to. I'd definitely be happy to take a look.
Alrighty. I just wanted to see how he aggroed these creeps. This wasn't something I looked at.
Except he missed the range creeps, just Pepe hands.
Okay, so it's like right at those trees. It looks like you can
Mm-hmm.
drag.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that was it. Because he didn't know he
Okay.
could aggro there, and I didn't either.
Right.
Kind
Um.
of screwed me up a little bit. And then I think they pulled to the. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
it's sad.
Why do you stop hitting the lich? What?
Why do I stop hitting the lich?
Yeah.
I'm last hitting.
For what? If you kill a lich.
I mean,
All
Larry
right, ready?
left.
You
Look.
don't even need
Alright.
Larry. See? Slow there. Now keep clicking him. You chase him down, you spear him, and then after you spear, then you run away.
After I spear, I run away?
Or after you spear and when the stun ends, then you run away. That makes sense?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, because there didn't look like there was an opportunity to spear
Mm-hmm.
there even. I know I have the windlace and I just slowed him, so maybe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Sawyer's doing. Yeah, don't go back and look at that. He might get a little mad because he went for a ranged creep he shouldn't have. I watched that like at least 8 times already. And at this rate, I've accepted my loss and I'm just sitting in the trees. Doing what I can to get farm. I think he goes to stack and pool and shit, and I think I throw a spear for it eventually. And then it still gets pulled.
Hmm.
The real thought of this lane comes later. Because like I feel like I'm really cucked by the fact that I didn't have this idea of going by and doing the small camp thing. Because I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I just get so much more out of this lane.
Yeah, so, and
I told Larry to leave me too, so I'm just trying to get XP for my sake. So I'm useful.
I think you go Soul Ring here.
Think I got soaring. Yeah, I could
Yeah,
agree.
because look at what your job is going to be doing, and like also what I've been telling people is look at the threats of what or the pressure you can apply versus get applied. So in this
Hmm.
lane, obviously they're just going to run you down. The only way you pressure them ever is pulling creeps, which is RIP. But now you can do it now that it's after 5 minutes. If you go, even if you pull or go here, look at the stuns on their supports. They have Shuriken if he comes, and he's
He
level
does
fucking two.
eventually.
Um, and then there's a Lich. So they have disables, but you can also just run here and drag creeps and then TP, or go here and drag creeps into the camp. And then if
Hmm.
all of a sudden if Earthshaker is say just chilling here, or over under tower here, smoked, then if he tries to come contest you, he fissures, you spear, you run him down.
Yeah. That
Because
actually has that
mhm,
spear wall has a really weird interaction where
yeah,
it works
so
like half the time.
right,
It's
right.
unfortunate.
I have countless games that I can show you, especially in my recent games or before this patch is what I mean, of playing Ursa into just fucking the offlaner can't do anything versus a hero.
Yeah,
Like a Tide Hunter and Spear Breaker.
I think
They
offlane's getting like
obviously
giga dumpstered too. So
it got Giga buffed. What do you mean? Or
you
at
think
least
offlane
off
got
pick.
buffed?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How?
Uh, you don't get counterpicked every game
That's true.
just off of that.
But when you think about it, right? So if they're picking these like Slarks and Ursas, right, and you can't go like drag and cut and do these stupid shenanigans, right? So if it's kind of like this game, right? I can't go cut. I could now, right? I think I do it
Hmm.
in just a minute. Um, if I can't cut, right, and I can't lane, what the fuck do I do? Go farm my fucking triangle?
Yeah,
The
and
fuck?
that's what I was
Like,
gonna talk about. You have to make scenarios where all of a sudden you're stronger. So
yeah,
you can shove the lane in so that they are under tower, and then all of a sudden the Slark's gonna be here. Then he's going. If he tries to run and help the Lich, then he's going to be
missing
forced
creep. Yeah.
to make a decision whether he wants the wave that's going to be dying, or the wave and a half, or whatever, or he wants to go help his Lich. Because right now, if you go do it, sure, he has boots and an orb of venom. He's just gonna run at you, and then all of a sudden you can't fight the Lich anymore.
Yep.
So you need to force them to make decisions that will that can be in your favor. And
Mhm.
that's the same thing with every shitty lane that you can do. That's why cutting creeps works versus heroes like um versus heroes like oh, why'd you just time him out? What
Mhm.
the fuck? Nightbot, he's a fucking Nazi.
Nightbot the Nazi.
How do I fucking untime out this man? Jesus Christ. Nightbot the Nazi, calm down. I'm gonna report Nightbot, Kappa.
Yeah, get rid of him, dude.
Timeout Nightbot. Get fucked, bitch. Yeah, for sure. I'll go ahead and do that after this guy. And then it may be a bit because I have two other people that I was gonna go through. And then I'd be happy to go ahead and talk. But that's really what Dota is, forcing one team to make a bad decision and then
Yep.
capitalizing off of it, or make a decision
I
and
can't
hoping they
I
pick the better
can't
one.
argue to say that my decision making was good this game at all.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
So
I was already in the mindset of I'm in a bad lane matchup and
right,
I can't
right.
cut. So I
And
can't tell you
that's
about the drums. I wish I could explain the drums further than other than I thought. I just wanted to try it. I'm
then
not
I go
sure.
first. Haha.
I'm not entirely sure why I rush drums. But if you'd keep going, um, I mean it's good stats. It's good stats and provides more to the team
It's fine,
if I
but
press
in
the
a game
button.
like this, you need to make the most out of the gold
Yeah.
you're gonna get, because obviously you're gonna be countered.
It's just a little bit. It's after I feed, so speed forward.
Right.
It's once I go cut, which I think is soon. Yeah, here maybe.
And you have fed. Okay.
Yeah, I fed. All right, here when I'm respawning. So this is where go back a little bit. This is where Sawyer dies mid, right? And Sawyer says, "I can't do anything in my lane. I'm coming top." And I told him we can't kill him. So after I had just died, we did not ever point out in this point in time that Slark had no mana. That it was never pointed out in the game that Slark had no mana. And he's telling me that we can kill this Slark and come top when Slark is 7 and has ult and pounce.
Okay. Okay.
Why my personal thought is Sawyer should go back mid and just push out the lane and farm a camp, right? Like, am I wrong about that? Should we go for a
So
kill on this Slark? Do we have
you're
damage? Because
both
it's
wrong
unreliable.
yeah, you're both wrong, but for different reasons. Yes, he should come top, but not for Slark. You, Earthshaker, and Ench should rotate top right now.
For the tower.
All four. Well, yes, for the tower, and also Ench. If you're not putting pressure on with your creeps in the first 10 minutes, all of a sudden you're a useless hero, and you guys have actually achieved nothing. And same thing with Chen. Like, it's not like you're going to be like catching people later in the game. That's what support's job is, and if you're not doing that, then you need to be offering something else.
Yeah.
He has level 7. That's a big power spike. And he has level 4. That should be another point in Fissure, not Urshock, but that's not the point. So you guys need to, the second you get level 6, not right now, but the second you get level 6, you guys need to go and make towers.
Also, my other thing was not. I told him to leave because not only did I think we couldn't kill the Slark, but when I was feeding, right, when I just fed, technically, I was cutting creeps with Bounty and Slark running at me. I doubled my wave. My level 6 is actually, like, right about to come.
Yeah, so
And I knew it was on its way.
Yeah, so he should not have TP'd yet.
But he should have came top soon with my 6. Okay.
So yeah, when you get your level 6, then you're like, okay.
Yeah, it's like right on this wave.
Yeah, whether it's top or mid, not bottom because they have a Pango Necro.
And Pango's mid. Pango's mid.
Oh, Pango's mid.
Yeah, and which made leaving Earthshaker to go roam to mid really hard because you can't really fissure block a Pango.
Yeah, no.
It's so unfortunate. This game sucked ass. But that was the main thing I wanted to talk about this game. Everything else in this game was ass. I already know that. I'm not gonna gain anything out of watching anything else in this game. I don't think. That was mainly it. I have.
It's a very important thing to know how you play or to learn how to play. Yeah. So right now, the second you get your level 6, this is what you look for as a shitty countered hero. So you need to be able to find a way to offer something to the team, not just be a creep who occasionally throws a spear.
Yeah.
So the second you get your level 6, look at, and it's same thing how I was talking with the last couple people. Once you get a power spike, look at what do. What can I do with my newfound power that I can actually do something on the fucking map? So I would like to see you look bottom, because right now, they're diving. You just got your level 6. You TP bottom, what happens? That you know they used ult, and you look...
I don't have a TP on me, it was a misplay. I think did I look, or no?
No, you didn't look.
I think I might look later, but I know I don't have a TP. It's so bad. It's a bad habit. Helix says something eventually. I think I look. I think I look at least. Yeah.
Map awareness.
I hold on. Go back. You might have missed it. I swear to God I looked, because that's when I bought my TPs. I wouldn't have bought TPs if I didn't realize that something was going on. Or I didn't, and I'm just bad, and I'm like misremembering what went.
Also, the fact that you look at his items, what kind of weakness do you think he has right now?
Yeah, he has like no HP and no regen.
So
other than the invis. Yeah.
So every time the Slark Qs, or every time really any melee hero uses, any hero uses their safety mechanism, Slark being his Q. Think, oh, I wonder what I can do just because he used that. So you look at his items, see, okay, he has 800, 900 HP, and an ult. That's it. You can also tell which level Essence Shift is by looking at how long it is. So you say you ping Essence Shift and says, okay, 90 seconds remaining. Say, okay, he maxed this. So that means tops he has 2 points in this. The only way he does anything is if he's just clicking you. So if you have 3 heroes there, all with stuns and nukes, all of a sudden he can't really fight you just because he has 900 HP in that. So their only way to deal with you is to force other heroes there. And then if you're there and you ult, and Alaris is there and he ults in with Void Spirit shit, then all of a sudden you can kind of just do whatever you want. Take the tower, let the troll free farm, take tower. He shouldn't be going Battlefield here, but that's besides the point.
He doesn't. He goes Diffusal.
It's not a good item either. But
right, I just want to see if I look bot. I swear I got it. I swear I did.
That is That's why you buy wand, kids.
Yeah, I felt it. This is when Sawyer finally came top, and then missed the
Yeah,
Q.
so if you had a wand bear
Yeah.
slash not drums,
Yeah.
you don't die.
Agreed. All right.
Okay. So is that all that you wanted to look at there?
Yeah, just for that game. Here's a game where I thought I did. Is this it? No, it was not this one. It was the next one. Is
Yeah,
this
so
right?
that game, do you have any questions of what I was talking about?
No, I understand what you're talking about. Like, it's things I do. It's just that game was papegi
It's the
waggy.
decision making.
Yeah. Just the other
You're
game.
in a bad situation, you realize you're in a bad situation, think of how I can fix the situation. You can't cut creeps, what can you do instead of that? How can I make it so I don't just die?
Fucking opening treasures while I send you this fucking.
Yeah, dude.
Nice. Alright, yeah. This game. I think this is. I think this is the game. I thought I played very well in this game, personally. So if I'm doing something wrong, like more analyzing the laning phase, because I usually go over more gameplay things. Oh,
Yeah,
like in
so
general.
my theory is if you do it wrong while you're winning, you're gonna do it wrong every other time
Oh,
too.
hold on. I
So
was pinged in 82. Just-
oh shit, I need to see. I need a
Wait.
ancient two or low ancient high legend offlaner boys for a stand-in.
What is it?
He's for scrim tonight. I need a
Just ping
low.
Johan.
Oh yeah, hey Johan, you here?
No, he's not. He's in my Discord though.
Let's see.
He's just chilling, dude. I'm telling you right now, he's just chilling because we're driving down, so he'll
Oh
be
yeah,
on. What was I
he's a
doing?
herald with. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, that was also the other thing. I do need a herald with 300 ping. So look at that. We're good. Okay. Real fast. Look at items. Fucking offline.
Oh, wait. Oh, God.
He's in Pog.
So, the, um,
Who the Clinks was? Probably some shitty player, honestly.
he's
I've
honestly,
heard
this,
he's,
this Clanks is fucking dog shit, dude.
I've heard
Feeds,
he's thrown many a season, but that's just
literally,
what I've heard.
literally can't win lane, ever.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I think,
who's this
um,
Windows Shift arrow key? That's weird.
okay, so this game, I'd like to talk about starting items because I think I've been really experimental with Centaur and starting items, where I feel like Ring of Prot would be just as good, if not better, um, for this lane. I've been trying to try out the Ring of Regen now that it went down in gold again, and this is a game where instead of going two of them, I went one with Tangos. And honest to God, I don't know, because the Wraith King really wasn't trading with me, so and they have a Lion support, so I can't really judge anything off of the Lion support, because he just doesn't do shit. But I think my Tangos last like a long time this game. I just felt like I had way too much regen, which
Yeah.
isn't a
So
bad
look
thing
at
now that it slows the courier, but
right. The easiest way to look at your items is what your job is and what's going to threaten you in lane. Obviously, like I've been saying.
mhm.
So it's a Lion Wraith King. What are the dangers of that lane?
Dude, it's fucking nothing. Dude, they have a Lion support, bro.
Yeah, it's a Lion Wraith King. What are they gonna do? Get a lucky crit
Nothing.
occasionally? That's all.
Nothing, dude. I have a Helix Inch. I can't be
Yeah,
touched.
I mean, yeah. So once he gets level 3, so 2 in that shit and impetus, all of a sudden he's zoning. So what that
Oh yeah,
tells
I think
you
he
is,
solo kills the Wraith King at some point.
yeah, and what that tells you is you can be a little greedier and make sure you can have a presence to make it so they can't approach lane. And like Lion can harass you, sure, but not really that much. So what I would have gone this game is just like bracers, phase boot, wand.
What? Okay. What's your opinion on Bracer now?
Very, very, very good for offlaners.
Very, very good. Why?
Let's see.
Cause what's up
0.75
with the?
HP region. If you
Yeah.
say you get instead of, I mean, yes, it's 510 gold, but it's for half the regen, made double the gold, you get 3 damage, 5 strength, and then all of a sudden with that, it's very hard, or it's a lot harder for you to be bursted. Throw
But
on top
also
of that,
with
it's
the
really
Ring of
easy
Region, it's
value.
a build up into a hood though.
Yeah, but Hood doesn't do, or like,
Like,
it's still an efficiency item, but it has a different
yeah.
purpose.
I've
Also, you
I've
can,
been building them. I just wanted someone else's opinion. Brace
yeah.
fucking Wraith Bands, dude. It was 10 minutes in the game and there was Ricky under his tower had 20 armor. Fucking bitch is broken. Fucking Wraith Bands.
Yeah, that's gonna get a
20
nerf, but
20, 20 armor Ricky at fucking
hmm
10 minutes in the game under his tower.
I think just because of this, Tiny Rapier first item easy. Yeah, for sure. Um, this is gonna make Tiny Core come back.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that.
Versus physical lineups, he's gonna just never die.
Liam do
I
big
don't know
dum
what the
dum.
fuck you're doing there, but that's an easy feed. Yeah.
Yeah, I die
Second you see
here.
3 heroes.
We had no idea Zeus was here.
I
I
mean,
mean,
you saw
usually
him.
the mids go bot. Or secure the rune or block.
You saw him when he when he walked down. He zapped
When?
once. If you turned away immediately, you would have lived.
Where was it? Go back.
3, 2, 1, ready. So you're there. You see him right there, and you chase after him.
Oh, right here. If I had just walked, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, if I don't know why you chase him. If you didn't chase
Look at
him, you
my
would die.
stacks right now, dude.
That's great. You also just gave first blood,
Yeah,
and they also have 2 stuns to kite it, so it doesn't really matter.
does it though?
Yeah. So look at your threats for your item or for your items, and then what your job is. Those are really the 2 things that determine what it is. So if you're a support like this Venge, a big thing a lot of fives do and don't think about is what their job is in lane and how they can help their carry do their job. So the Spectre's job is just to hit fucking creeps and get
Hmm.
an item. So that's it. What the fuck this is, but
It's the soul ring.
yeah. Jesus Christ.
It's not a helm dom,
But
dude.
yeah, that's really the issue with what his items are. So maybe the support's job is literally to pull and give the carry salves. That's I'd say maybe 1 out of 10 lanes. That's the support's jobs, but they don't want to do that because obviously who just wants to fly out fucking salves for your carry?
Nobody, dude. Courier's slow as fuck now.
Yeah, now it is, but it's okay. So now that you have 13 stacks, I would just be sitting in front of the creeps, not letting him do anything. There's no reason to pull creeps back. Just stand in front of him.
Yeah, it's true. I think I do it eventually.
Ask your support to pull big camp because how are they going to contest a big camp pull?
I think I do eventually. Not off of this wave though. Yeah, he fed. I definitely could have bought more mangoes in this lane. Later on.
So the second I see Lion gets a stick in every game, or as soon as I see Lion skills manage range, just buy a stick.
Just buy a stick.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he's going to be doing that constantly. So you just don't have mana, but
Sticks off.
all it's there
Yeah.
for is so you can cast a spell. So the second you're like, hey, I need a stun, stick stun. Wow, look at that. All of a sudden, you just sucking my mana for the last 4 minutes accomplished literally
Just
nothing.
gave me my fucking
Give me
stick.
some free HP though, thanks. Yeah, so now that you see that, like, all of a sudden, you have this easy stacked wave, and you can just chill.
Yeah, I call a Ring of Trask. This is something I'm just experimenting with. Cause I seriously think this hero just doesn't die, dude. Honest to God. I'm gonna try Helm of Iron Will next.
Yeah, but
like,
what
Games
does
with
what does
Crimson
Ring
Crown.
of Trask do for you?
Nothing. And that is my problem. This is why I'm saying I'm experimenting, you know?
I
I'm
mean, yeah,
just
you can
trying shit.
experiment. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I was watching a stream the other day where Sorry, it wasn't a stream. I was watching a Miracle game where he was mid jug versus a Pugna.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't skill spin till level 3.
What?
Because,
Interesting.
yeah, sure, it's not what people do, but think of what he was trying to do. He's not killing Pugna. Pugna isn't killing him.
It's true.
So
Did he
what does he
max
do
healing ward?
instead? He got 1 point. He got his first point in healing ward. It's like a free salve
Yeah, it's true.
for 130 mana, and then he skills his passive so he can jungle faster. Because that's all he's trying to do.
Huh.
Just kill lane, jungle. So
Huh,
yeah,
that's
obviously,
interesting.
like most people don't do that, but they don't do that, and then he does it for a purpose.
And then people
And
will
then
copy
think of
that.
what that purpose is. Yeah, so think of what that purpose is. So, what does Ring of Trask do for you?
Just giving me HP
Gives
regen
you
and HP.
HP regen and HP. You know what also does that? About 17 other items that are better for you.
I'm trying Helm of Iron Will next, dude.
Jesus Christ, you can
It's
try
like,
them. Just
dude,
think of what they
okay.
do for you
Yeah,
and
yeah,
what they
yeah.
allow you to do.
Because okay, so my thought process now. Helm of Iron Will,
Mhm.
right? Not only could I have the potential, doesn't it go into Veil now, right? You're gonna have
If
to
you say
check
you're
on
gonna
that.
buy Veil on a
No,
Centaur,
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no, no. I'm joking. I'm joking about the Veil. I'm just saying. The purpose is
no Veil.
no.
It goes no. Helm of the Dom, Armlet,
It's in
Crimson.
Helm Dom now.
No.
That's what it is. It wasn't Veil, right?
Mhm.
I'm not high, right?
Yep. Yeah, it was
No, no,
into
no,
Veil,
no.
but
But Helm
Veil
Dom goes
got
into
pretty
Crimson,
interesting
right?
changes.
So games where I could go Crimson. It's what? It's 5 armor and some bullshit ass regen, right?
Mhm.
Like this hero doesn't fucking die. It's fucking
Yeah, I would like to
hilarious.
see Helm Dome a lot more than a fucking Ring of Tarrasque.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is. I went from 2 Ring of Regions to a Ring of Regen Tangos and
Right.
a Ring of Tarrasque to now trying probably a Ring of Regen and an Iron Will.
So as far as offlane goes, obviously you know I'm not a fucking offlane player. This lane is the most boring
This
ass
is
fucking
free.
awful lane. I hate playing offlane. It makes me want to die.
Why?
Watch
It's
Ice
so
Ice.
fun. Ice is awesome.
He is he's in my opinion one of the best offlaners I've ever seen in my
He's
life.
playing Doom. Have you seen Doom recently? Just side question. Like
No.
in your pubs? No, cause he's got like a 50 something percent, 53% win rate on Dota 2 Pro Tracker, and Ice is playing him.
I mean, yeah, you get a fast Helm of the Dominator and you just chill.
No, they're not building Dom though.
What does he
They,
buy?
they're buying drums.
Makes sense. Good item.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Helps what he does.
I
But
need to.
anyway, so
I'm
yeah,
gonna
like
go watch replays on this.
yeah, so go look at his replays
Yeah.
because he does things that no other offlaners do, like in the slightest.
Yeah, I think at this point I'm just trying to play for efficiency now, so I'm just dragging creeps to small camp to farm. Because tower's already being pressured by siege.
Do you ever buy a stick this game? Just wondering.
I don't know. I was so focused on the Tarrasque. Sawyer tells me to run at this Clinks, and or the Lion, and I thought it was really bad, and I get killed for it. I didn't want to do this at all because I was already just playing for efficiency, you know.
Yeah, when I coach Alaris, we'll go over some of that shit.
He said Zeus said, "Come mid, I need gold." They lose this game, and we we spam that shit at him. Yeah, but
Yeah, so
I think that
just think
try
about
it,
what
but-
your items are doing and what you need to be doing in order to
Yeah.
improve said situation. Like now, sure you're gonna be farming, but what are you going to be doing?
Mhm.
You have the items to just ult at the. I mean, yeah, you can go mid, but he's not going to be getting gold. Say you ult
I
the
think
Zeus
eventually
with
I
Clinks
do
plus
go
Venge.
mid.
Looks like he's just dead 10 times out of 10.
Mhm.
Yeah, so my biggest things are just think about what you're doing, why you're doing it, and what you can do to improve the situation.
Yeah.
Whether
Don't click
that's
off.
with items,
No.
whether that.
I wasn't done with that replay.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hyper. Fucking hyper, dude.
Listen, dude, I still haven't gotten my Mars Immortal, okay? Or my Mars set.
Dude, I'll give you
I
one
was-
RD till I'll win.
I I mean, you can't give me what I already have.
I think at this point, yeah. At this point in the game, I told Sawyer, because Sawyer fucking bad, dog shit player, right? Lost his lane. I think I just sit mid for an hour and defend this tower.
Yeah,
Uh,
Clink's
I
Zeus is
think
an
that's the right
interesting
thing.
matchup. It's who buys more salves. That's what
Yeah.
Clink's Zeus is.
Yeah. I think I'm doing the right thing
Oh shit,
for
you
the
have a
team.
stick. You've already improved from your last game.
Okay.
You
This
bought an
this was
item with a purpose.
this was before that game, first of all, right? From the Mars game.
Alright.
And it's the
Well,
same game, so I did end up going stick.
why
But
not
I
a
got it
wand?
way
You
too
already
late.
have 2 iron branches, bro.
I think I go wand. I think I
Versus
do.
their items? Hello? Or versus their heroes?
But yeah, I think at this point I'm doing the right thing, right? I'm just defending the
Yeah,
mid
this
tower.
is what you should be doing.
I'm just making sure this tower doesn't fall, because if it falls, then my spec can't do shit.
Yeah, your entire team can't do anything.
Because I'm not entirely sure how this map's gonna be played now. I can fucking kill the tower with retaliate.
I'll go over that real fast before I go. Look at what your heroes want to be doing. Just farming about, and then
Oh yeah.
eventually, and then after, what the fuck is this? What? Alright, I'm not even gonna look at that. What your heroes are gonna want to be doing is finding heroes with clinks and killing them while Spectre farms and then haunts into fights.
Yeah.
That's
So
about
do
it.
you? Because I'm defending the mid tower right now, right? I'm just farming
Mhm.
camps, pushing out mid, making sure they can't take this tower. Are you saying that Clink should just roam with Venge Ench, and I should just be an alt for them?
Not necessarily. You push out the lane. Now that you take tower, you can pretty much leave.
Yeah.
Because they
Okay.
can't stand at their ramp and shove creeps in. If they do that, then you just go kill them.
We go kill them. Okay.
Yeah. So you have done your job. This should be a blink, not blade mail, but whatever.
I don't go blink this game. Fucking dog shit item, dude.
Okay.
2,000 gold of no stats.
Wow, 2,000 gold of no stats when you need catch. Either that or buy a Yules.
This one my
Take your
fucking
pick.
build Yules Mars. Dead ass.
It's easy, or it's not bad if you
We
can't hit spears.
swapped a illusion in that fight. That's what happened there.
Hmm.
But no, yeah, a fucking dog shit item, dude. So, I'm not buying it as much unless I need it. And this game,
Mhm.
I said I don't need it. I don't have to go first because haunt, right? And then
No,
my team can
no,
stick
no.
because
Haunt is not a go first item
and
or
I'm
ability.
well, he's gonna haunt in, but I'm already in at that point because I can ult. Okay, I'm speaking this now, but that's probably not what I did in game. But my thing is, I have an ult to go on them. I don't need a 2,000 gold item this very moment. I think pipe is 100% more important in this game than a blink,
Yes.
and I think I go blade mail because I wanted armor here, but I
So
know it's a lot of magic damage.
this is back to look at what your job is.
Hmm.
Your job is to stun someone and ult. What is the best place for you to ult at versus their team?
What do you mean?
Best time to ult. When is
Best
the best
time?
time to ult?
It's it going in, or if they
No.
try to run.
No. When they doom and they snowball at you. That is the best time to ult.
I get that like
You
twice,
force
I'd say.
doom ult, you waste their other shit, and then all of a sudden, after doom ult is down, and you don't have this, all of a sudden you can blink onto the Zeus and he dies. What
Or
as far
they
as
just
catching
doom.
the heroes?
Also, who
else
do
is
you
going to
doom this
catch
game
heroes?
though? Like, what benefit do you actually get out of doom this game though? Who
You
on my
doom the
team is
Clinks, he
threatened
dies.
by doom? Ever?
Clinks.
Clinks?
Clinks.
But if
And
Clinks plays the
Spectre.
fight right, then also
Clinks
you
and
rushed a
Spectre.
BKB, so
For some fucking reason, but that's another issue. Yeah, but the fact that you're saying blink is bad, look at what your job is. Your job isn't to have a blade mail and a pipe and live forever. Your job is to
okay.
catch for your
Blade
team.
mail is another experimental thing. All right, I'm telling you right now, blade mail is just an item I'm playing around with. Would I have gone blink over a different item? No. But blade mail is a test item.
God, this
Alright.
is like when I air quotes scrimmed or did that in house versus Polo. He said he would never buy Manta on Medusa.
That's dog shit. I'm
So
not
is
saying
not
I would
Blink
never
on
fucking buy
Centaur.
Blink. I'm
Look
not
at what
saying
your
I would
job
never buy
is, and
Blink.
look at what items
What do
enable
you
you to
mean,
do
look at
that
what
job.
my job is, Hyper? Look at
Yes.
my team. We have a swap to either initiate or save. We have haunt in, and I can just walk at them.
They have a lion.
Do they have any escape?
Zeus. Yes.
Okay, what?
Slash save. This.
They have
Tusk.
snowball.
Say you're what?
I said escape. I said escape. How do they walk away from us?
Say you walk at them here. He ice shards here, and then all of a sudden.
Okay, hold on. Go back. Go back to the last fight.
Around.
Go back to the last fight. It just
my
happened.
God.
I'm arguing this for a good reason. Now, I understand the blink thing, right?
How about this? If I show you 5 situations in the last 5 minutes, or no, I wouldn't say that. 2 minutes where blink was good, are you gonna stop arguing?
No.
Then there's no reason for this.
What do you mean?
What if you blink there and stun both those heroes?
What?
What happens if you blink there and stun both those heroes?
Their team was behind him.
And your
We
team
swapped
was
a
behind
Zeus
you.
illusion, that's why we lost this fight. And I didn't have mana for pipe. It was very unfortunate. Stick just wasn't enough. Fast enough, at least.
Okay, say you, and what you say with Spectre Hunt. Spectre Hunt is not a go first thing. Once you get a good stomp, then he Spectre Hunts in. It's not a Spectre Hunt to
okay,
initiate.
that was dumb for me to say. Alright, I'll admit. Right? But there's still a swap. And there's still just me walking at them. And like... but
good players
if
aren't gonna let you walk at them. That's what I'm saying.
How do they stop me?
Lion Hex, Lion Stun.
Okay, and then my Clinks
Doom
walks in.
just dooms you.
Okay, and then my Clinks just walks in.
But yeah, but for what?
What do you mean? They just used all their shit on me, because I just walked in, like a dumb fuck.
Yeah. Then you still accomplish nothing. You need to not look at what getting stunned does, you need to look at what you can do. Obviously this game your job is to tank some spells, but you also need to do something besides tank some spells. If your only job is to tank some spells, then just play Bristle.
No, because Bristle doesn't take spells, you just ignore him. Bristle dog shit.
If you don't buy Blink, then you just ignore Centaur.
No, you can't ignore him, because he stampedes at you. And has a stun. Well, because Bristle only has, what, a slow? Am I wrong about that?
And
Centaur has stick. It's harder to ignore a Centaur than to ignore a Bristle, I'd say.
It depends on the situation.
Alright, thank you for the coaching, Hyper. Yeah. Bristle back, Blink incoming. Alright, here we go, boys. I'm about to win some ranked games.
Jesus Christ. That was like fucking pulling teeth.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay. Thank you, sir. I expect my Mars set. Okay.
Hold up. I'll find something for you. Give me a second. He DC'd.